It's time to wake up and start your morning brew. Coming to you live every morning from his home studio or wherever he is at 8 a.m. It's time to start your day with a cup of Jon Jon. Now here's your host, the boy so nice they named him twice, Jon Jon Lannen.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Cup of Jon Jon. I, of course, am your host, Jon Jon, and welcome to the show, my friends. It has been a few weeks, and boy, oh boy, have I missed you guys. Thank you guys all for, of course, being patient while I took another little break from podcasting and YouTubing. And like I said, I'm so thrilled to be back on the interwaves. As you guys all know, I love creating YouTube videos on my unboxing channel. And of course, pre-COVID, I loved performing live comedy. But the one thing that I love most of all is podcasting. So I'm so thrilled to be back with another episode of the Cup of Jon Jon podcast, which dovetails beautifully into today's Thankful Thursday. I want us all to take today and just take a minute to think about what we're grateful for. What are we thankful for? What do we really appreciate in our lives? So take a few moments today, whether that be now, a little bit later, a stroll, when you're at home, whatever it may be, and think about what you're thankful for on this Thursday. I, like many of you listeners, have so much to be thankful for, so I love just radiating gratitude, and I hope you all do the same. That feeling is contagious, and the more grateful you are, the more good things that come to you. I, of course, am grateful again for all of you guys who've bared with me while I took my break, and of course, all of you who support not only me, but this awesome podcast. Now, there's another way you can support this pod, and if you guys are listening on Apple devices, please look us up on Apple Podcasts and rate this podcast 5 stars. I love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful. Along with being thankful, there's another T word that comes to mind today. And that T word is truth. If you guys know me, you guys know I'm very open, honest, and truthful about my life when I podcast and, of course, when I publish videos. And today is going to be no different. Although I'm uber thankful for my life, I have to tell you guys the truth. I've kind of fallen off the wagon on my health journey. I was really proud of myself through the beginning of quarantine, right, where I was getting a lot of stuff done. You guys heard on the pods, I made updates on my social media, all that kinds of stuff, and I really was thriving. But the last few weeks have been a little bit more trying for me in quarantino. I wanted to take a little break from podcasting, and I thought it would be a really great refresher and a recharge for me. And in a lot of ways, it absolutely has been. I've been able to reconnect with friends, new and old. I was able to see my sister get married. Congrats, Jeanette. I love you. And a lot of other cool projects are really starting to get started. Wow, I'm so eloquent. But I've been slacking on my health. I've been eating a lot of fast food, and as you guys know, I was taking daily walks, recording this podcast, exercising, getting out in nature, and I've actually not been doing that regularly like I used to. And I wanted to share that, not only because I thought you guys should know, but I also want to share that because when we share things, we become far more accountable for those actions. That's what I strive to be every single day, a man of my word and more than accountable. So that's what I'm doing. I'm telling you all so that I can be better for myself. And also, maybe spread a little bit of inspiration to know that, you know what, it might seem like I always got my shit together, but there's things definitely that I falter on as well. Why? 'Cause I'm human. Anyway, I just wanted to share that little tidbit for you, and I'm hoping it not only motivates you all, but I hope it motivates me in not only producing more content, but making sure that I go on my morning stroll. So, that really is today's episode, my friends. I just wanted to say hello, I'm back, and thank you for listening. And those of you who celebrate Halloween, I of course want to wish you a very spooky, frightful, and of course a happy Halloween. I love you guys so much for listening, and until next time, ta-ta!